Hi everyone, this is Mary and welcome back to my channel. I am getting a rather late start this evening. Our weather today has been rather gloomy and it seems that our spring-like weather has definitely moved on out. In place, we have gotten a little bit more of a winter weather pattern, and it is still technically winter. And remember, if you're watching my channel, today is Friday, then this weekend you're going to want to set your clocks 1 hour forward. So we spring forward this weekend, and if you've already done so, then you don't have to have me tell you about that. Okay, so anyway, what we're going to be working on is, I'm just calling this a trifold flip. No, this is not like a greeting card or anything like that. This is just something to make like a paper pad. But if you wanted maybe not to have anyone to look in it, you can secure it with a little piece of Velcro. That's what I did here. A little piece of Velcro. Okay, so then when I made this one, I used like a little applique here. This has more of a Victorian feel to it. And so I added some flat lace there, some flat lace there. That's a Victorian type of woman. A little butterfly there, another thing of lace. And yeah, and I, just put like a little pink gem there. So I'm not going to open it up all the way, but I just used some digital paper here. And probably just some paper here. Obviously some paper there. And so I didn't put anything here because at the time I didn't really want anything there. And so what I did then, I secured with some staples here, maybe about 4 or 5 sheets of paper. And of course it has the lines on it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started with this. And I am using recycling or upcycling, however you want to say it. This is just something that, packaging from Vistaprint. And so I've already did my measurements, although I feel like my measurements are a little bit off because no matter how hard I try, I still cannot, for some reason, get a straight cut. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I cannot seem to do that. I've used rulers. I've used all kinds of, the cutting thing here, everything, and I still seem to get it off somehow. Alrighty, well, I'm not gonna try to make this too Victorian looking or anything. I just want it to look nice, but we're not going to go with a Victorian feel. Alrighty, so I should have already had my paper ready, but I didn't have. And I'm kind of keeping an eye on the time here. I want to go ahead and start with something that might be a little bit, I don't know. I'm just going to look down here in this bottom drawer and see what I might have that I can add to this. Since it's going to be kind of in segments anyway. So I just need to look for a moment or two and see what I've got. Gonna pull out different things, and I'm gonna go ahead and look. Oh well. I'm gonna look in here too. So yeah, I got out my big old thing of ephemera, and I'm gonna put this over here. And yes, I've already cornered this. Maybe I should have waited until I got my paper on here. I don't know, but we're just gonna look through this stuff, and I'll let you look with me here. And I'm just going to see what maybe I can find to go on there. Let's see. Well, I think I probably should have already had this out a little bit. But if you don't mind glancing through this, then I guess you won't mind then. Okay, so oh, that's interesting there. I'm just sort of going to pull out some things that I think might look right on there. Oh, yeah, that's vintage, all right. May not be what I'm looking for exactly, though. These pieces don't have to match necessarily. Let's see, what is that? Just, I don't know. No, that looks kind of small. You can make your trifold flips as wide or as narrow as you want. It's totally up to you. I didn't go with a pattern or anything like that, and I don't even remember where I got the idea to make these. It's just something that if you want to keep like a little note thing with you. I know it's so easy just to make notes on your phone, but you know, sometimes I don't always do that, and if I do that, I rarely look at my phone to go, oh yeah, there's that note from such and such. Oh yeah, I need to remember to get that, you know, whatever. That could be something. I have some Christmas stuff through here. Yeah, let's see. Oops, look what she was doing. She was hiding in there. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm not sure what that is. It's, I don't know. I know that's rather plain looking, but that could work. That could work. And we're just kind of getting down to, I don't know, that maybe, I don't know. Well, we'll get it out. Let's see if I want to use that or not. If you're not familiar with these old candy tins, this used to hold 2 pounds of candy. This actually used to belong to my mother. So I'm going to set this aside. Okay, so now I'm going to look at with this stuff here. And see, oh wait a minute. Is this the stuff that I'm looking for? I don't know. Well, let me get this thing over here and see what might look right. No. Probably already should have had all this picked out. No. This maybe. I don't know, that could work. But I don't know, I feel like that's not exactly what I'm looking for either. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I'm going to pause you and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, you know, instead of me ruffling or rifling, how do you say that? I don't know. I'm just going to get out this big thing of stuff here and go through it. Oops. All right, little whatever you are, get out of there. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Wouldn't that look better on the outside? Let's see, maybe. But that would be upside down, wouldn't it? Okay. That's like that. That's like that. I would need to go up a little bit. I could do that. Decisions, decisions, decisions. What to do? How to make this? I don't know. I don't know. I kind of like that. What do you think? Does that look like something that... I wish my chair would quit making that funny sound. It does a clicking sound. It kind of drives me nutto. Nutto. Okay, well, let's say that will work on the outside. Now then I need something that will kind of go there. Maybe. You think? You think we could find something? When I made, I don't even remember when I made the other one, actually. It's terrible, I don't even remember. Well, I was hoping if I look through enough of this stuff. Oh, now, here we go. Maybe not so much. Not so much on that one. Okay, well. What is that? No, it's nothing that I want. No. Let me see. No. These were some things I had ordered on Amazon. And I kind of like them and I kind of don't like them. Because the paper is rather thin. They come with stickers too, but those are real hard to get apart. Well, oh, here we go. Oh, nuts, when you know it. Nuts and Nutzenheimer here. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and go with some of this right here. It's plain, but that's okay. I don't mind. I know, that doesn't. Let's see, when I made this one, I just sort of stuck things here and there, and they really had no rhyme or reason. I don't like that either. I mean, that's nice. I mean, that could go on the inside, but I don't know what it is. Why? Wait a minute. Is this more? It's more of the same. Okay, well. Let's see. That could work. This is not going to look like... It's going to be sort of in pieces. I kind of like that for the top. I mean, that sort of works there. But now, what works for the bottom? Maybe that. I think I'm just going to go with that because, you know, we're going to end up. All right, let's do this for the top here. And I feel like it doesn't really cover that well. It's not real super wide. Let me see. Is this a little bit wider? It is. Ooh, okay. What's that? Oh, okay. It was made that way. I thought, I don't know, that looked like a tear to me. Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. I know I liked that, but I felt like it was just a little bit too narrow. Okay. This is going to be a little bit more of a neutral one here. I kind of want that to go over there. Yeah. It will work. It will work. We are going to adopt that idea that my my home ec teacher always told me. She says, we will make it work. And I'm really hoping my glue will work here. You could probably use any glue that you want to use. I just happen to have this 3-in-1 stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead and, if it'll work, there it goes. And I only want to go down before you get to that fold right there. Yeah, this cooler weather has made me sort of want to hibernate. I was watching a movie earlier. It's one that was made in the... I don't remember when it was made exactly. But the movie is called Not Without My Daughter. Has Sally Field in it. And I don't know, I always liked that movie. I used to like a lot of movies that Sally Field was in. Okay, so yeah, that is the top. I hope I'm doing that right. It better be right. She was also in that movie, Places in the Heart, if you've not ever seen that movie. That's a good movie, too. Came out in the 1980s. Not Without My Daughter is a very gripping type of movie. Normally I use some sort of a... Oh, here it is. Well, duh. Well, Mary, use what you got on hand there, dear. Just trying to get all the bubbles out of there. And you're probably saying, but that is hanging off of there. Well, we will cut that, so... Yeah, we had to go with a wider one. Oh, dear. Oh, well. You can probably tell where it's not super even. I hope I can... Oh, dang. Well, am I cutting? I feel like I'm cutting that. I do not want to cut that. Don't come so close. Mary, don't cut the paperboard. Now, why did I start to do that for? I don't know. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why? Why did I do that? Let's see here. I hope this looks okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I can fold that over. Yep. That looks good. Hang on just a moment. Alrighty. I paused you guys because my husband had just come home from work. So... Why does that look upside down to me? I'm just going to add a little bit of this and a little bit of that and call it wonderful. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh. This is not going to cover all of it, so... Okay, well, we'll just... And let me take this opportunity to thank all my new subscribers. If I've already done that and I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry. But, thank you so much. I would never have dreamed in all my life that I would have had this many subscribers. And I do thank you so much. Ooh, let's see if that's... And if you're watching my channel and you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. Use my brayer here. And again, it just makes sure that you get all the little bubbles out, you know? This is not a real hard project if you've never made one of these. It's just, like I said, I don't remember where I first saw the idea for this, because it's been so long ago now that I just, oops. It's always good to go off the edge. That's always a good thing. Okay. I think that is good. That is good right there. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I got some glue on that. How did I do that? I mean, I probably could have measured this a little bit better, but I don't know. I don't have a real great track record in measuring things. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. You know, see how that's kind of, I see how that's kind of crooked right there. Think nothing of it. I'm not going for perfectness here. Yeah, I see where that is. Probably should have cut that down a little bit more. Ah, well, you know, how did I get this one so perfect? Well, you know what? This one's not that perfect either. Now I want to, oh my goodness. I have that problem where my fingers go numb while I'm working. And I'm not sure why. Well, yeah, I do know why it happens. I just wish it didn't have to happen. I'm sort of impatient when it comes to gluing stuff. Now, this came to me ripped, would you believe? Yeah. Thanks. It was in the package like that already ripped. It's just bad packaging. That's all right. I will use it anyway, but you know what? I probably won't buy from that company anymore. I don't remember which one it was, but it was an independent seller on Amazon. I figured, oh, well, you know, maybe they would be pretty good. And their stuff is okay, but it doesn't really rate that high with me. I'm going to come around like this. And yeah, I went right through that glue. Yeah. It's always good to do, go through the glue. Yeah, that doesn't look bad, does it? Nope. It doesn't. But before I put Velcro on this, I'll probably want to let this dry. So, yeah, that's neat. And I think I've got just the perfect thingamabob to go there. I have some flat lace here. Now you're probably asking me if you watched my last video about me organizing, talking about organizing. Yes. Part of my room is organized, believe it or not. I like this color right here. And I think that could look really super nice. Super duper nice. And I want it to, yeah, I think that can work. That'll be perfect. Yep. That would be perfect. Oh my goodness, just cut it. This is more of a, it's a little bit heavier than this. This is more like a crochet kind of a thing. That's what it feels like. It's not really a crochet. Well, I don't know. Could be, I don't know. I like the color for that. This stuff is also for fabric. So I hope everyone is doing fine. I'm doing well. Like I said, I just didn't have much energy earlier today, and I just really didn't want to do much of anything. Did get some laundry done. You gotta always do laundry, you know. No, oh my goodness, that's so gloppy right there. Phew, and I don't like the odor of that glue. I want to kind of go ahead and put that down like that. Ooh. Yeah. It's always good to get it on your finger. That's going to take a little while for that to dry. Let's see how that will look when it's closed. I hope I didn't go off camera too much. See, I tend to go like this. And it leaves you guys going, wait a minute, where'd she go? Where did her project go? Yeah, that's really super sticky. Oh, why is that like that? Why did that do that? Well, I did not notice that about that. I guess not all lace is created equal, is it? Let me do it like this, maybe. Don't throw away your little things there. You'll want them sometime. I'm trying to keep all my little things, all my little clusters of string and things like that in a certain place so I can find it. In other words, I've got it in a designated spot. Now my fingers got dried up glue on there, but I really like how that, oh, that just looks so nice. I like that. Very neutral. And in a way, this is kind of a more of a practical kind of a, I was going to say a gift. I don't know why I was going to say a gift. I suppose if you wanted to make it for someone, you could. There's no, there's no reason why you couldn't do that if you didn't, if you wanted to. If you didn't want to. Listen to me. Good gosh. What am I trying to say? I have no idea what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's see what we might want to do on the inside. I keep picking from this general lot here. No, I'm not really feeling that too well. Tell you what, let's go ahead and man, that doesn't look right either, does it? Let's go with this since let's try to maybe go on to here, maybe. I know that's going to be upside down though, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, it is. Let's see. You're going to have it like still going to be upside down. Well, this does create a quandary here. I don't know. Do I want to use that? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I was going to say thanks to everyone who commented on my journal charms. I really appreciate your comments. And if you want to leave me a comment on this particular video, you're more than welcome to. Well, that's interesting. Again, that's why? It's too small there. I think I just want something really random up here, since it's going to be inside anyway. All right. Is that going to bug me that is sideways? I don't know. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a whirl, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Or do we want that up there? No, it doesn't really cover it. Nope, it doesn't. It does not. Now this video might go over a little bit, but I kind of want to go ahead and show you just how this will look once it's done. Like I said, I probably should have already had my paper picked out, but isn't that part of the fun? Picking out paper. Ew, yuck. I don't like it when I get glue everywhere. This page is actually out of a book from the early 1900s. I'm just going for it. If you don't have a brayer, I would suggest just using, you could use like a silicone, like a scraper or something like that, to get that on there a little bit better. That doesn't matter there, that went over. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut that then. Just make sure that you don't cut into your paper board there. Yeah, here I tell you don't do it, and I almost did it. See, it's a very random thing in there. Because this is just a very random thing that I'm making. Okay, that's funny. It's got Dakota, Florida, and Iowa in there. Okay. I can still see a little bit of that paper there. Like I said, before you add the Velcro, or if you didn't want to use Velcro, if you didn't have Velcro, you could actually use something else on here if you wanted to. I'm going to use Velcro since I have some on hand anyway. Okay, so that's going to be like that a little bit. Then all I need is something for down here. That's already starting to dry. I really like the colors. And I'm not going to worry so much about this part here. I do want something for this area down here. And I've been just kind of sticking with this paper. And again, I do like this, so I'm just going to... Is that glue? No, it's not glue. I'm just going to go with that, even though I know it's upside down. Yeah. I'm not going to really worry about it too much. I'm not trying to get it too close to the edge. You want to make sure you have enough glue on here, though. I know it looks like I'm really gobbing the glue on here, but I want it to remain stuck on there for a very long time. Oops. With this kind of glue, you want to make sure that the lid is on it. Get out of my way, you silly thing. And for this, you want to make sure that you... I just happen to be working with some pieces that kind of fit. Alrighty, well, I'm right at the 40 mark there, and I think you kind of get the gist of what I'm making here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this particular video, and when I come back, I will have everything stapled in, hopefully. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so, yes, I paused. On my end, you guys were paused for a very long time. But it won't seem like anything to you. So, I just wanted to quickly show you what I've gotten done so far. Because I stapled this here, and you're going to have exposed staples like this one here. If you want exposed staples, you can leave it like that if you want to, but I decided this time around that I would put just a little decorative piece of paper there. Then I just added 2 pages here, and they just have a very light line on there if you need something like that. And then I've got my Velcro on here. So anyway, the Velcro took a little bit more glue than it just takes a while for that to stick down. But instead of having this here kind of stick you, so you're going to want to add either, you could add ribbon, but I just thought I would add this again. So that'll add some decorative properties to this, as well as keeping your fingers from getting maybe sliced by some of these staples here. You don't want that. So I just kind of wanted to show you that, what you can use. And so that's basically it. If you wanted to decorate the edges with something, you could. It's just basically what you want to do with it. How do you want it to look? I'm just going to clip off this edge here. And again, I'm keeping my little pieces here. I don't want to get rid of anything here, so. Anyway, basically that's how it looks when it's out like this. And I just so happen to have that color flat lace, as it's called. And really, it doesn't look that bad. See, when I put my finger over that, I'm not getting any hooked by the staples or anything. So I really like how that turned out. I, of course, added a butterfly. I could add actually something else if I wanted to on there. But anyway, there it is in a nutshell. And it's just already ready to be used. You'll have to let, when you do use Velcro on here, you're going to want to let that dry a little bit before you start trying to stick it together. And unless you want to use like hot glue, you could, but I use this 3-in-1 stuff. So yeah, and really all it needs now is a little, you could either use a little applique or you could cut a little piece of flat lace there if you wanted to. Or, let me think, what else do I have here? Oh, let's see here. I need to get into this part here. Oh, if I can. It was a far stretch, but I did it. This is the box I keep my bling in. So I'm going to go through this here and see what I can find. Doesn't have to be anything super blingy unless you just want it to be. So I have that, but might want a different color. Well, is that more of the same? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, I have doubles. Oh, well, it doesn't matter if I have doubles on things. That's okay. I don't mind at all. Yeah. I think I will go ahead and use one of these. In fact, to kind of go with the green and the butterfly, maybe. I could just do that. Yeah. All right, scissors, get out of the way. Yep, that's what I'm going to do then. Let's set that over there. And I'm going to use this. I bought these on scrapbook.com. They are the Pink Fresh brand. So I think that color or that color would probably work better. I don't know if I want it, and I don't think I really want to use an applique this time around, so I'm just going to try to maybe put that somewhere. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be in the middle. It looks roughly in the middle, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Just a little piece of glue. Probably from my finger got on there. I don't know. Ooh. Don't pull up. Well, anyway, I think that's what it's from. It's from my finger. But anyway. But you get the idea. And I can see where my measurements are a little bit off slightly, but you can at least see that this would be perfect to slip down inside of a purse, well, bag or whatever they're called now, I don't know. Handbag, I guess. And it's just some little thing that you can keep with you if you need to jot down something. And you could also decorate that side too if you wanted to. Alrighty, well, I'm going to sign off, and thank you so much for watching tonight. And I'm going to try to get this thing uploaded tonight, because it does take a while to upload these videos. And obviously it takes me a while to make a video as well. So, okay, well, thank you so much, and please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you to all of my new subscribers and to everyone. I really appreciate you. Thank you.